Okay. Should be alive
Oh, are we
now.
live?
We should be alive
Excellent.
now. I just swapped.
Excellent. I need to appreciate now Beans being in the sea moth and how exciting it is to get that for the actual Subnautica stream.
It's very important. Also, people, please let me know if the music's okay. I have tweaked some things again. Mostly because the Subnautica volume for the voices was really quiet last I checked. But it was also on 100, so I turned the game up and then turned the Subnautica music down.
Ah, okay. You didn't want us to be like completely immersed in the music and the experience of not being able to hear a single word that anyone else is saying.
Very immersive. The main reason the music is quieter, actually, because the music is quite quiet. Yeah, I have the music on like half now. Because normally, like, I don't know if the slider does anything until I actually. I think it does a bit. It was too scary. in the caves, especially when it starts playing the like really intense music, like I couldn't do anything because I was too anxious about the music, so I had to turn it down. Especially when I was like back when I was playing solo and wasn't streaming. Like it's easier when there's people around.
Oh yeah.
But like
I remember there was one time, I think it was Maeve was like doing some like timed quest in a game and was like getting very frustrated and then finally turned off the music so he couldn't hear the hurry up like anxious music and then immediately beat the quest. It was just the music.
Yeah, it's like I've watched a ton of videos and read a bunch of stuff about like how much music affects gameplay, especially for increasing anxiety in both good and bad ways. Anyway,
no, that makes so much sense.
Just turned the hour, so I'm gonna load up. I'm hoping that this is the correct save.
Sweet.
It should be because it's the most recently loaded one.
Yeah, and I will have to pop out briefly for a bit in the middle of stream, but game will continue with Mochi will have to carry on without me, and then I'll be back later.
I do have some like boring-ish collection stuff planned because we've been doing we've explored that one wreck that's close to the base. There's more that are further like north and east, like in the main starting biomes that I haven't explored. So I'm gonna go explore those and see if I can find things to scan mostly.
Ooh, excellent. You just tell me about it when I get back.
I will let you know if because I'll probably wait on like crafting anything that we get.
Mm-hmm.
We also need to at some point go back down to the jelly shroom cave. We didn't finish.
Oh, yeah.
Multiplayer Subnautica is interesting because they originally planned to make Subnautica multiplayer, but then worked out that they'd need to change so much of the game to make it work that they couldn't do it.
Oh, interesting.
There is a mod, yeah.
What were the problems with making a multiplayer?
I think it was just a case of like they'd built so much of the existing game and they were planning on they thought it would be too much to work on from the beginning, so if they could they'd go back in and add it later, but multiplayer is so complex for like pretty much most games, especially one with this amount of things going on, that they would have had to start with the multiplayer in mind from the beginning and basically redo the entire code.
That makes sense, where it was like, in your brain, you think, okay, yeah, we'll make a game, and then we'll make it so you could put a second person in there, and then you're like, oh, wait, that's not how it works at all, actually. See Beans. Beans is in there. She curled up inside.
Like, you can't see her. You can't see Beans. Oh, whoops.
Invisible Beans.
Intangible Beans, apparently. I just fell right through.
The computer saying "Welcome aboard, Captain" after you trip off of the pier and fall into the water is really funny.
Do you think I can go back to the Jelly Shroom Cave in like 15 minutes?
Maybe. I think you could probably do that, but I don't have a strong sense of time.
What? Speaking of time, if it's dark, yeah, I'm not gonna do it while it's dark. I'm just.
It's so bright.
I think the lighting over here is broken. I don't.
Why is it so bright?
Because these seeds do glow. It's not supposed to do this. I don't think. But sure, let's keep that.
Powered by the sun.
It's a feature now. It's brighter than the inside of our sea base. Actually, no, it's probably about the same. Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm worried about the dark. It's in a cave.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be dark either way.
Let's see how far we can get with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just jump right in.
That's fine.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
I love it when so when you go straight down, that flip I didn't control that. That wasn't a choice. That was just the sea moth trying to, like, flip it to not be upside down.
Oh. Use us, sir. Pardon us.
Beep, beep.
Don't mind us. We're just passing through. Ow. What'd you run into?
It was
Something
a little
just ran into the windshield.
Yeah, there's this cave also has I don't know, they're kind of like people, because they have these fellas, and then there's fellas that are have even more eye.
Oh.
Oh. No, that's
Even
it.
more eye.
Oh. So you hear this music.
Oh.
Sets
No,
me on
this
edge.
music isn't tense at all. I don't know what you're talking about. It's so purple in here. What if we scanned a snake?
I would be scared to go near the snake. I think that mushroom hasn't rendered in, so you can just see the, like, snake just chilling there. Okay. So we're gonna try and...
Rogue's gonna fight the snake. I think that would be fun to watch.
Wait, no, first of all, actually. Also, I need to point out how red the sea beans is from the lighting in this area. It's quite nice.
Yeah!
I'm saving before I go in here.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Because the fun fact about these tendrils is that they can hit you twice. And if they hit you twice, the health loss you get will kill you.
Oh! Right, yeah.
The other thing is that they do, the hitboxes do clip through the sides of this area. So it's really easy to die.
Oh, man.
PDA data.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, there's so many of you.
Yeah, there's a ton.
I don't think there needs to be that many.
It's weird because, so I have been in this area before on, I think this is one of the few areas I managed to explore on PC.
Uh-huh.
They're way easier to avoid on PC. Also, we scan the bed. which
Oh, we can have a bed.
the beds are functional. Fun fact. How many of
Oh!
those logs have we gotten? Is that 2?
Yeah, we've gotten 2 this round. I feel like we may have gotten 1 last session, but I don't remember.
We got 2 last time.
Okay.
Because we got one that was like Paul talking to himself, and then one that was Paul talking to Bart.
Oh,
where
okay.
he was like, son, however much I pay people is how important they are. That's why I don't pay you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
There we go. Can I grab this? Excuse me. Pardon me.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay. Gee.
Integrating new PDA data.
Owie.
Anyway, not to no spoils about this place, but since I've been here before, I know that there are 5 total. We just grabbed 3. We grabbed 2 last time.
Well, that would be a terrible time to finally get that double hit death.
Yeah. Oh boy. You'll note that I have, like, no hunger now, because the slow healing, I believe, drains hunger. We came here on, like, full hunger. So we need to head back now. But I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything from here. So I'm going to do a quick check of the stuff that's on the outside. Because some of that might be... Yeah, we haven't scanned. We might have gone this... Oh, no, we haven't. Well, now we'll have a nuclear reactor.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Totally chill things to build on your own in an unknown land.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, there's lots of bad things that could happen.
I'll scan this again anyway, just so we can get some metal. Big gold. Special equipment is required to collect this.
Oh.
And magnetite. Sure, we'll scan the cave bush. Ooh, music fact. I assume about the music of this game.
No, just a random music fact.
Yeah, we should head back soon.
Have we, like, tried to stab a piece of that jelly? Is that a bad idea? Should we not do that? We haven't.
I don't actually know what would happen, but I'm concerned that it would cause pain.
It would,
because they're like the same color as the stingers, so I feel like they might contain acid.
That makes sense. That's reasonable. We can come stab them another time.
Maybe when we have more health. Anyway, I'm just checking the walls. I want to see if I can find some magnetite.
Okay. Do you want a music fact about the spooky music?
As long as it is spoiler free, then yes. Go ahead. Oh, gee.
Radiation detected. What? Is this somewhere you haven't been before? I have no sense of direction.
We are going back the same way, but I was on the other wall of the cave.
Oh, well,
starvation imminent.
Okay.
Calorie intake immediately.
Well, we'll have
Yeah. Excuse us, we're starving. We need to go. Thank you. Get back in your shroom.
Oh, this isn't a fun time for him. Oh, he was also hungry.
Alright, excuse us.
I think once we get out of the jelly shroom cave, I do have some salted fish in the storage of the sea moth. So...
Oh, okay. We could pop out and do that when we're not avoiding giant snakes.
Which actually, I could probably do that here. I think this is... Yeah, this is where the cave goes up. Other side. Oh, gee. Let's not clip the display through that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There you go. No more imminent starvation.
Okay. This cave goes quite a ways to the east, which is towards the crash site.
Oh, so there's radiation there.
That isn't actually the song that spooks me the most in this area. There's one that has a heartbeat sound effect. And boy, howdy. It being called Crush Depth because it's below 200 meters is... Because, like, if we brought the Seamoth without
That's
the Crush
great.
upgrade, this is as far down as we could go. So we could technically scoot really carefully over there, but we'd be hitting all the, like, stalactites.
Yes.
Oh, you can
And
see
also
it inside. Oh, maybe...
What?
I couldn't tell if that crab's the snaky fellow was clipped into the side of the mushroom, or if I was just seeing him through it. Yeah, what were you gonna say? I think I interrupted you.
Oh, I have
gee.
no idea. Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Oh, just that it would be, like, risky to do also, because then, like, any mistake of inputs and suddenly you're crushing your Seamoth, it seems like.
Which I don't think it instantly destroys. I think it slowly causes damage.
That makes sense. Alright, I gotta pop out. I'm gonna mute myself, and I'll be back later. Good luck!
Okay. I think that should be enough magnetite for that. Yeah, I think I know the name of the heartbeat music, and yeah, that's spoilers. Which is interesting that they make it play here. Though I think a lot of the soundtrack is like that, where, like, they play it in multiple places, so the name doesn't necessarily fit. Anyway, so while Shaz is gone, I have explored the wrecks that are over here. But I haven't super explored any of the other ones that are in the other areas of the starting area. Yeah, Shaz is just hanging out in the jelly shroom cave. We left her there so she can explore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna resupply and such. And then... It's probably 2 potatoes. It really wasn't, apparently. And I have a gross stinky potato in here that I can replant. Gotta make sure I press the right button there. And don't eat the gross mushroom. Potato, why did I say? Thinking of the jelly shrooms. Anyway, so we're just gonna explore the, like, starty areas that we've... It looks similar to the, like, the rest of the areas, but... And you guys get a little sneaky secret. Which isn't super a secret. I do have a map of the starting area open, so I know where I'm going. So that this isn't, boring. Ooh, I'm very excited for Below Zero's music then. Because Below Zero is different music, so... Always excited to hear new music. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier. If you hear me sipping through straw, I'm sorry. I have a Coke from McDonald's. That's my hydration today. So you might hear straw noises. I should grab more water to take with me. Probably don't need all these healing now. I had those in case of emergency. Oh wait, actually, while we're here. Well, actually, I'll save crafting for when Shaz is here. Oh no! Combat, are you in the you can hear but can't see void? Is that the... I mean, I guess if you don't answer me, then it probably means the opposite, but... yeah, sometimes the video is mean. Also gotta... Whoops, didn't mean to do that one. Repair tool. Oh! I saw you there, Joy-Con drift. No, you don't. Yeah, luckily, quote unquote,
All systems online.
yeah, I was just, like, putting supplies away. I'm just gonna be scanning, I'm gonna be finding, like, wrecks in the starting areas. Like, in grassy plateaus, kelp forest, maybe safe shallows. I don't remember how many are in safe shallows. While Shaz has to disappear for a moment. So, I have a thing up to help me know where things are. Oh, we're going this way first of all. Now you do also have this now. Hello there. Oh, I really don't like doing this when it's stuck. I think I've been to this one already, but we'll double check it. I should have the chat open. Yeah, the Twitch app can be real finicky. Yeah, I think I've scanned everything here other than... Oh, not a fan of... I hate these doors so much. I'm always worried there's gonna be something on the other side. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, we'll have to go through all of the,
New PDA data.
We'll have to go through all of the logs that we've discovered when Shaz gets back too. That one doesn't seem to... Actually. Kinda looks like you should be able to repair that. Yeah, I've been here before because I've scanned all these things. Okay, so that's one wreck off the list. I think now, heading back to base. Oops, I should look where I'm going and not hit all of the fish. And now from here, I think north. Oh geez, I pressed the wrong button there. At least I didn't get hit. Let me just double check this one. No, I have my directions all wrong. We're not going north, we're going northwest. Which let's go through not Kelp, because the lighting is always terrible in Kelp. In fact, let's go to this rack, double check if there's anything we missed over here. And then there's another one slightly further away that we also... I don't remember if we've gone through fully yet. This one I think we needed laser cutter. The laser cutter. Yeah. Which we have some things scanned for, but not all. And that's kind of what I'm hoping to find in these starting areas, is the more laser cutters to scan. Oh, is this an egg? It is an egg. Oh, bioreactor fragment. That's scrap metal. Try to please. Reef backs. Where did I park these? No, you can see the cave going down this thing. That's neat. Yeah, there's a bunch of reef backs. I love that they're louder when there's like a group of them with babies. But also, I'm always terrified when I hear all of the noises. Anyway, we've checked it. Oh, I hear return of chat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. How goes it?
We explored like one place. We found a PDA log. Actually, there was
Oh.
In fact, I can go that way now because I was gonna head back. When you got back, I realized, oh yeah, we also need to go through the audio logs that we found before.
Oh, Yeah.
This wreck is actually very close. I've been to this wreck before. My camera's just... They're using it as a ball. It's fine.
Oh no, combat. Hello.
Yeah.
Nice to have you visiting the void. Would love to invite you in from the void someday.
Yeah, so there's this wreck here near the geyser, and I scanned all of the stuff on the outside, but it turned out that there was also a door. This is one of those doors that lock you into the opening animation that I hate.
Oh.
And I went in there and there was a I don't know if it's an audio log or just a PDA like written one. They have both of those. So we can check out whatever that is.
Yeah.
I double checked.
Exciting.
I double checked the wreck that's near the jelly shroom opening. Didn't find anything new there, other than the door we need to cut open. But there's another wreck further out in that direction that I don't remember if I checked, so I'm gonna check that.
Can we cut that door open now that we have the foosh knife?
I don't know. I've never checked. We have to go past it on the way to the new one, so I can test it.
Okay. Yeah, let's find out.
First of all, so I learned by accident that apparently sitting in the chair stops you decreasing food and water.
Oh,
so
that's great.
I've been sitting in this chair just as a let's sit down and go through our log.
Yeah.
And that works apparently. Also, we scanned this bush, I guess.
It's purple. That's all the information that we have.
Yeah, we have 2 more Bart Toggle logs. We have the 2 before the return one that we got. We got another general one. And we have Altera Search and Rescue Mission.
Oh, okay.
Degazi Crew Manifest, Paul Toggle. And this was from a piece of the wreck of the Aurora.
Oh, were we trying to find the Degazi crew? Contact.
I'm going to read this in a sec. I'm just having a stretch.
Okay.
Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission. Paul Toggle. Position, Chief of Toggle Corp, Captain of the Degazi. Status, lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance, 79. Paul Toggle and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Toggles were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped that the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Toggle Corp by his mother upon her retirement, interaction with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries, beneficiary of life extension technologies, accompanied by his only child, Bart Toggle, 19, heir to the Toggle Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Toggle often travelled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. Also noteworthy, Yoki Kassar was the person we got the radio from saying that we should send, they were a high priority passenger and we needed to send a burial detail for that life pod.
Oh.
That's that person. I'm glad me reading it out helps combat. I tried to read the ones that don't have audio that are more important. Like, I'm not going to read all of the extra scan the plants, but unless it's like relevant.
Well, no, I appreciate it too because
the text is very small, and I know that because of the way I have my layout set up, it makes the game smaller as well.
Well, and Discord doesn't always render text well, so this makes sense.
Also that. Then the rest should be voiced, so I'm just gonna have some of my drink while those play.
Okay.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Oh my goodness.
I love Bart Toggle. So
Bart's
much.
such a good kid. Also, I like the little hint here that my desire to stab the mushrooms was a very bad idea.
Yeah, I didn't. I feel like we would have been fine if it was a mushroom that didn't have a crab snake in it, because some of them don't have snakes in them. Like the
Okay.
I was really
The
worried.
mushroom roulette.
I was really worried about the one that was next to the base because it's so close and you have to swim around the base to scan all the things. But like in all the visits we've made down there, I haven't seen a single crab snake in that mushroom. But I have seen one in the next closest mushroom. The one on the other side. So I think it's set which ones.
Just stab it, and then we'll get a cool chance to scan a crab snake. I don't understand what the problem is.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Oh, I like him a lot.
Big same. He's a very good character. Marguerite also a very good character.
Yes!
Paul is a good character, derogatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, big mood combat. Okay, one more log.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
I love her being like, well, I'm listening to him, actually. I'm listening to your son. He's actually paying attention to the environment, and you're kind of annoying me, so...
Yeah, like Bart's like, oh, I want to discover more about this planet, and I found these things on the scanners, and Marguerite's like sitting here isn't doing anything, and Paul's like, but these caves contain so much lithium, you guys. I'm gonna be rich when we get off here. Anyway, so now I think we should have another. Yeah, we do now have. That's the one that. Oh yeah, I have to stand up. Would probably help. Another.
Oh, that's where they're planning to go.
Yep, and that one is like southwest, which is kind of in the same direction that the island is. I can turn the island one back on actually. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the island. And that's that way.
Oh, interesting. Can we go down that deep?
I think our crush depth currently might be... Let's get in the Seamoth and see. It's 300 right now. Is max
Okay.
crush depth.
So 800 is a little bit deep.
I think
for
it's
the Seamoth.
500. Let me look at it again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, maybe I can't read.
Well, I think it's 800 meters away.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 887 meters away, and then the one in brackets is how deep it is.
Oh, I see. 500 meters. Okay. So that's how... Okay.
But
So still too low for our current Seamoth abilities.
We do have... The depth modules are also in the... We can use the modification station to upgrade the depth one that we have.
Oh, okay. What do we need for that? Do we need anything we don't have?
Plasteel, magnetite, and enameled glass. Which I love that they tell you how to get enameled glass in that one audio log. Because if you pick up a stalker tooth, it gives you the recipe for enameled glass, but if you don't pick one up, you won't have the recipe.
Oh.
So you read that and it's like, if we had enameled glass, well, all of these stalker teeth are really good for it. And then you pick up the stalker teeth and it's like, now we've worked out how to make enameled glass.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
Which I think we have everything we need. I picked up a couple of magnetite on the way out. Plasteel, as Paul Toggle likes to point out, uses lithium, which is also in that cave.
Oh.
This game has really good progression. I just really appreciate, like you can just do whatever you want, but if you're, like, looking for a path to follow, it will, like, breadcrumb you through things.
It's got a really exciting one, honestly, where you're, like, trying to figure out backwards what happened.
Yeah, so I think we have enough to make at least one of these. We might be able to make both of these, actually, like, upgraded all the way. Because
Ooh.
Ruby we got from the...
I remember getting...
Oh, we have just enough.
Oh, do we want to spend it all on this, or do we want to wait?
Well, we could also, because we do actually need to eventually go back down to the reef that we're in, the, like, trenches.
Uh-huh.
Because we got this from over where, Officer Keen. I was trying to remember his title. I couldn't. It's probably also in
Sea beans, space beans.
Oh.
Beans in space.
Yeah.
Marguerite vodka aunt is a great description.
Marguerite Lacey Benton.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we could either use all of this. We might want to go down there and just see if there's more stuff we can find. We need to go back to that wreck eventually because I think that's another wreck that has laser cutter doors.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do we have enough? Yeah, I think we do actually. And then... Do I need 2 lithium for... Yeah, I need 2 lithium per plasteel. I think one of the... What's the other thing I needed? We need 2 magnetite for this. So that is one thing, is we also needed magnetite. The reason I was gathering it was for... the scanner rooms.
Oh, so lots of things need that.
Which we could probably go back down to the cave for that. What I might do actually, because we were going to scan wrecks on the surface first, so if we do that, we don't need the Seamoth to go deeper for that.
Yeah. And I know you and I were talking about there's some, like, life pods that we haven't investigated yet.
Which we could actually go to Mystic Stars life pod. Yeah, this one. That one.
Oh, okay.
Northeast, I think. Where? Northwest.
Okay.
Which, that one's not that deep. That's only 175. It is quite a while away. Oh, I should eat.
Oh.
Let me eat some melon. Oh, it sizzles. Right, so order of plan. Check out the
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the other wreck and see if we can slash the door.
Yeah.
Then
slash it.
Then we can one other thing. That we can do. We scanned a bed.
Oh, we can make a bed.
Which I left my habitat builder in here. So I'll grab that.
So far, combat, all we've done is eaten some melons. It was very exciting.
Oh, we need fiber mesh as well. That should be easy.
Oh.
I think fiber mesh is just... Oh, right, I never grabbed that. Yeah, I just need to go hit some more creep vine. Easy enough. How big is our... You know what, actually?
Alright, time to go punch some vines.
Grab the seeds, because we can plant some more of these, and then we have more of them growing.
Oh, excellent.
Because I don't know if this'll... Okay, well, it hasn't destroyed them yet.
Excellent.
And that's great, because now we don't need to swim all that way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's deep enough for them to grow, like, fully, but...
Comment, I love Minecraft. Just punch a plant and build some stuff.
Punch creep vine, get fabric.
Standard gameplay mechanic of punch plant, build things. Oh, it's a nice bed. I want to sleep on it. How memory foam-like do you think that mattress is? Do you think you sink into it, or is it, like, hard?
I think it's probably memory foam. I'm not going to sleep in it now, because it did just turn day, so...
Okay.
But we have that for when... I missed the jump. Oh well. I can climb the ladder, I guess.
Guess. If I have to.
What was I saying? I got distracted.
Systems online.
I don't remember. Sorry, I'm obviously paying lots of attention to. I got distracted thinking about Minecraft.
Oh right, I think we were talking about
memory foam. Yes.
I think they're probably the most memory foam. Especially since it's like space tech beds. They're probably like big on all the like ergonomics stuff.
Oh yeah, it's exactly crafted to your spine or whatever.
Okay, this isn't working. It has a little 0%. I don't know if you can read that on Discord.
Oh no.
No, we will need laser cutter, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we tried.
Yeah, let's go find that other wreck. There's another wreck this way.
A quilt on that bed would be heavenly.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm more concerned about. Isn't, like... Okay, let's go the correct direction. It's not the fact that it looks like memory foam, it's the fact that... Oh, this thing's okay. It doesn't have any kind of noticeable duvet or cover or even just like a blanket. And I can't see anywhere Like, maybe they have, like, a sneaky little compartment hiding away to...
And you're underwater, so it's probably not like, oh, it's just warm and you don't need one. Oh my goodness, Beans, no.
What is Beans doing?
Beans
Oh.
jumps on your kitchen counter while you are not looking. Beans.
Here it is. This one is big. So I don't think we fully
Ooh.
explored
Combat,
this.
look, I don't know how future knives work.
I mean, it is a spicy knife. We did have to get
Yeah.
an entire thing to, like, upgrade it. Okay, let's see if there's anything here that we haven't... Because some of these boxes are empty, which I'm pretty sure we've been here before.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, because I remember the sand sharks.
Beans returns home from exploring and curls up in your lap to sleep. Contain Beans! Tama just tried to use the command contain Beans. Beans cannot be contained. She will only contain herself of her own volition if she fits.
She fits, she fits, she sits, but in your lap is extremely high praise.
Oh my goodness.
That's salvage.
Oh, yes! Beans fan art. Absolutely.
Oh.
Very important.
Yes. The nice thing about exploring this now, I'm pretty definite we've explored this before, but now I have, like, more than 2 oxygen.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been out of my sea moth for ages. I still have 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is so much nicer. Oh, now that you're back in the sea moth, there's Sea Explorer Beans is here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move because I don't remember if sea sharks have attacked the sand sharks have attacked the sea moth before.
Oh, makes sense.
Oh, it's this fan art. Yeah, I love this art so much. Did I show this off during?
So cute.
Did I show this off during last stream?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's large. Let me make it smaller. If I didn't, here we go. She's doing so good. I appreciate as well that, like, you did draw all the actual Subnautica fish in the background.
Yeah.
Like, they're not just generic fish, that's what all of the fish look like. And, like, the kelp.
Yeah. I love her. She's so happy.
She's so happy and so good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's do a little exploring. Just to see if there's any openings. Because sometimes you don't have to always cut the doors open. Sometimes there's bits you can swim in.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's big enough that it'd be strange if there wasn't some way to get in.
Yeah.
Like, it goes all the way up here.
Stop growling. Rude.
Luckily, I think those fellas always stay pretty close to the surface because they like to bury themselves.
Oh.
That looks like a door.
Let us in.
It doesn't
Open the
even
doors.
have to, like, cut
Stop
open.
having them be closed.
Like, it's not cut openable. It's not openable. It just exists. I guess water pressure would probably also make these airtight, because they're probably meant to be airtight anyway, given that it's a spaceship.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I mean, they're also probably not supposed to be on the outside, but I guess if you're in space, you want to make sure you can cut off any potential, like, weirdness if part of the ship gets access to vacuum. I'm not seeing any ways in.
Oh my goodness. Not very hospitable.
I see a ton of zappies, so presumably you can get in some parts of it, or it just has zappy effects. It looks like it's clipping from the fella.
Oh my goodness.
Go
Calm down.
Prey. He's confused because he can't get through.
He's
wait, there's
pouting
something in.
now.
I'm just blind. Oh yeah, the sea moth. I guess I went around the other direction.
All right. Time to start scanning stuff. Maybe if there's anything to scan.
Found some water.
Oh. Okay, well that's nice.
Not gonna look at that for too long.
It's probably fine.
Ooh.
A bench! Oh, a PDA.
Oh, crew manifest Marguerite Maida.
Oh!
Writing new PDA data.
I don't think there's anything else in here, but that one's good at least.
Yeah, that's great. Huh.
Yeah, I think that's all that's in here.
Well, glad we didn't miss that.
We also know now, I didn't see any laser cutter doors on this one, so I think this one might be fully explored.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back. This one's right next to, I forget whose lifeblood that one was. We did explore this lifeblood, right?
I don't know, which one is it?
17.
I know we explored, frickin' Wally Franks. Was that a thing in there?
This is just
No.
they have the same problem we did.
Oh, yeah.
Except then they, like, exploded.
Hmm.
Let me get back in the sea moth. I'll go see which 117 was. I don't remember.
Altera derogatory.
Yeah, that feels correct. Let me turn some of these off as well. Near a cave sister. This one might be.
Oh, this was the one that was like, oh, we've got some big fish and we don't know how long we can hold them off. Please come rescue us, right?
Which I wonder if that might have been sand sharks, because there's a lot of those. But there's also, I think this might be another entrance to...
Oh, might be something creepy down there.
Yeah, I think this might be... Because there's little mushrooms, and there was that near the other one, so that might be another entrance to jelly shrooms. Okay, let's head back.
Meanwhile, Beans is exploring Mount Celeste. Maeve says, Beans, don't go there. That place is dangerous.
You say that, Tama, there is actually a thing inside, in this game that the fans have nicknamed Sammy. I don't know if we'll meet Sammy. Well, I don't quite remember which exactly is Sammy, But if we see Sammy and I remember...
Oh, good. Delightful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I don't think we've met the person that I've government assigned as Sammy in my AE version of...
Yeah, we haven't gotten his audio log yet.
Okay, so next plan... Oh boy, that's not great. That was Joy-Con drift of my left stick.
Oh no.
Which I've had these Joy-Cons for so long, I'm honestly not surprised at this point that I've been getting drift, but I might eventually have to look into, like, I don't want to have to buy new ones, but it's easier than mailing them to get checked and fixed and sent back. Because nothing gets sent to the right address here. Some fellas have the smart idea to label 2 houses on the same street, number 2. Because one of them is a house with a house name. Usually when you have a house name, it means that you're no longer the number, you're the house name. So they gave this house the number. But the other house didn't remove the number from the outside of their house. And because that number was first, it's next to, like, 2 is in the on the same end, like, we're house number 2. I'm doxing myself here. But the other house is on the end of the street with, like, 1 and 3 and all of those. Which I don't know how much sense this makes for America. You guys do numbers differently. You get really big numbers sometimes.
I think 2 houses have the same number is something that even in America we can recognize is stupid.
Like, the other house is at the end of the street that 2 should be, and we're at the complete other end of the street. So people who aren't looking at, like, a GPS will drive down the street, go 1, 2, there we go, and then give all of our stuff to the people who didn't remove the 2 from the outside of the house.
Gosh.
It's like,
terrible.
Just deliver things to the right house, please. We'll drink some water. I do need... That reminds me, actually. So we scanned some other things from Degassi base.
Oh yeah! Nuclear reactor!
We got this one last stream. We don't have aerogel yet, but when we get it, it'll be so much nicer for water. We probably should. We've got 2. We should be fine going to the, we'll explore that, the life pod that we were gonna.
Okay.
It is currently night. So that means... sleepy time.
Oh, it's time to sleep.
Anyway, so there is absolutely no animation of, like, pulling a blanket or anything. So,
yeah, you're just sitting on the mattress.
And, like, maybe it's, like, a special heated bed, but, like...
Maybe it's, like, maybe the base is really warm.
Yeah, but I feel like even then I'd be cold from the half of me that isn't on the bed. Oh, we've left this scanning for, what is this scanning for? It's, fragments. It glitches, it's weird. It does say fragment. So
oh dear.
It's scanning for things that we can, scan with our scanner.
Oh.
So...
It's scanning for things we can scan with our scanner is a really good sentence. I just need to appreciate.
I didn't even think about it. I just said it.
No, it's great. I'm really glad. I don't know. I'm a gremlin who occasionally does not have a blanket at all and just sleeps on the mattress and...
Well, because I do that sometimes, but my limbs get very achy. I used to be able to, I used to get too warm, especially in summer. I still do, but not to the point of struggling to sleep. I used to, normally here you just have, like, a duvet and a duvet cover.
Uh-huh.
And I would take the duvet out and just have the duvet cover. So basically just like a single sheet of fabric. Anyway.
Sleepy time on 4546B is simply unpleasant, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So is sleeping just a like smoking and deadly prem?
Yeah, it skips time. It's interesting because anything on your base that would be running is simulated. So like if you slept through the night and you would have run out of power in the night and it shut things off, it would do that. It does affect, it works out the power.
Oh, okay.
I think anyway. I know that you can like sleep during the day and then wake up and have more power because of solar panels. I'm not sure if it shuts things off.
Oh, that's neat. I also really like the real answer is blankets are hard to animate, but in my heart, the answer is Altera cheapskates.
I feel like I'd be less offended if there was a blanket on the bed and we were sleeping on top of it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It is actually a thing that if you sleep on a bed on top of a like cover, it's warmer than just sleeping on a bed without that because it traps heat underneath you.
Oh.
It has more layers. But yeah, we're gonna go explore new places. We're gonna go. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how much of a burial detail we're gonna do. I think depending on the situation, the fish might have done that for us.
I don't technically sleep with a bunch of pillows. Yeah, that's the thing. Give the swimmer PJs. I want to know why we don't change out of our wetsuit while sleeping, because it seems like something you might want to do. I don't technically sleep with many pillows. I only have the one, but I also have a giant plush horse head that is the size of a pillow, so it might as well be a pillow in addition in my bed with me.
As he do.
Yeah, normal plush things. He has X's for eyes and his tongue sticking out. I think he's great.
So this is new.
Ooh.
New biome time.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Altera vehicle signatures.
Oh, these are pretty. These little
floaty guys.
Yeah, they're floaty guys with like blue like wingy thingies.
I'm gonna be real. Don't like that there's no obvious danger.
It means the danger is non-obvious.
This is real pretty though. Anyway.
Alright.
No time limit.
Life pod 13. Let's go. Let's see what happened over here. I'm sure it looks like everything's fine.
Power transmitter.
Oh, okay, cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Excellent, excellent.
Data.
How are we the only ones who managed to, like, build a habitat of everybody who crashed?
I think that's an egg. I think we're the only people who landed in the shallows.
Oh.
A lot of, like, this is, like, 180 meters down, so it is quite a way to get to the surface. swimming.
So a lot of people just like couldn't even make it up, maybe.
Plus, like, we did get knocked out and the life pod was on fire when we woke up. If we'd been unconscious a little longer, we could have, like...
Jelly ray? Is that what it is?
I'm trying not to get too close. I'm worried that it might be stingy.
Yeah.
But yeah, jelly ray is what's popping up.
Okay, cool.
Let's get back in the scene. Actually, let me see if I can scan these things as well. Tree mushroom!
Oh, good. Oh, they're delightful. I love them.
Tree leech.
Oh, that seems like a fine thing to exist.
Grew cluster. We already scanned those, apparently. Maybe there might have been some in the in those trenches. Anyway, let's go a bit close to the surface. So we don't.
But yeah, it's like that's the thing, is it just seems like we sort of, it was just very like fortunate, and it's wild that we're the only people who had enough like good fortune to be able to wake up in time to like put out fires and stuff.
Tree mushrooms. It's the coral. The main trunk is coral, and then the like sticky outy caps are fungi. Or close to fungi.
Oh, neat.
Which I guess if you look at them, it does like.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then tree leech. Less fan of that. Exploitable fungal enzymes.
Oh, good.
Oh, they're herbivores. They're safe.
Oh, good.
I don't know how well it it's blurry on the regular image, but like the top right, it has a threat level, and it's right at the bottom.
Oh.
Friends.
Oh, good.
Oh, the ray itself will approach light sources, perhaps mistaking them for others of its own species. Assessment inedible.
All I know is that you can't eat it. Amazing. It'd be so funny if they were edible. What would they even taste like? What would be the consistency of a jelly ray in your mouth?
Aspic.
Either
that or like gummy worm.
Oh.
They're so pretty though.
I was also thinking a jelly direction, but aspic has successfully turned me off of the idea of eating this.
Oh, this is a big one.
Whoa! Yeah, no kidding.
I just didn't notice it. I was like, this is a weirdly squared, not fully rendered texture. It's not even there when I get close.
Oh my goodness.
This is big. Is there stuff inside it?
What? Oh, let's go in.
Well, I'm gonna save first.
Okay, fair enough. You are also like half hydrated. I don't know if that's...
I did bring water.
Okay, that seems better.
Me save and we'll go check out Big Mushroom.
Yeah! Big mushroom! Big mushroom? Yes!
Just swims entirely into my own sea moth. That's fine. Oh, it's more corals. Oh, I heard a noise.
I heard a noise too.
Oh, it's dark now.
Let's get back in the sea moth real quick.
Like, sometimes the safe... Oh, this... fella.
There's a fella. I just see a water moving. I don't see what's causing it.
Oh, kind of pointy boy.
Huh.
Looks like he's chomping things.
Oh, I see him.
He's hiding in the shrooms. Maybe we'll head back. We got the audio log. We can head back here. Because it's quite close to the big tree's close to the life pod.
Okay. Okay, we can find it again and check it out when it's daytime.
The one problem I have with, like, the bed sleeping is you can't, like, sleep till X time. It just passes a certain amount of time.
Oh.
So if you sleep late enough in the night, I think you can be quite a way through morning. And
right,
then
and then
have a
you just,
short
like,
day.
wake up at 5 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah, this is... You know what, actually? We could probably, I wonder if we could make a second base further in this north direction, because this is, like, it's not a super huge journey. I don't know how much the base would help.
Uh-huh.
It'd probably take a ton of resources. The dudes. I appreciate the spoiler-free naming going on in the chat right now.
Oh, it's very good. Yeah, well, that's what they are now.
Not an ideal environment for dudes. Dude deprived.
Prime! Hashtag Joey Drew.
Oh my goodness. Let's shove a bunch of potato in our face.
Yes.
I need to plant one of these. And then I'll just eat one of these, I guess. We'll use our last water. I should restock on water next, probably.
Yeah, that seems important.
Oh, also, we have, things.
Yeah, life pod stuff.
Let's read the one that's written first.
Yeah.
Deghazi Crew Manifest, Marguerite Maida. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission, Marguerite Maida. Position, Freelance Security Personnel. Status, Lost in Space near Planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance, 42. Mercenary, born in the Mongolian states. Experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission, details classified. Emissary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Deghazi into uncharted space, and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations.
Oh.
Sorry about that, that was a loud sip of my drink.
So she was just here to punch pirates.
Yeah, I think Paul has a few lines about how her only experience is hitting people in the face.
Yeah. Which I like a lot. I just like, okay, you're here to like punch pirates, and then it's like, oh, instead you're just gonna be punching a lot of fish.
But the Trans-System Federation has trans in the name. How bad could it be?
Oh no.
Anyway, this one sure is a voice log.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love. For mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Anyway,
That sounds like that went pretty well.
I have a hunch. I know why the distress radio signal knew that he didn't survive this one. Because all of the others, like, crash and then send out, like, hey, please save us. And then, like, I don't think he survived landing.
Yeah, it does not sound that way.
So while that was playing, I grabbed my phone and started going through my email. And I have a bunch of other people streaming, showing up in there. Like, unfortunately, I can't watch these. But one of them was, like, having a mental breakdown in Super Mario Sunshine.
What a good title! I would click that one.
Okay.
Alright, well, if that's still going, then obviously we should raid the Super Mario Mental Breakdown stream after this.
And it seems to be daytime now that we're here.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
We should...
Systems online.
Oops.
Time to go inside a mushroom!
I hope that didn't cause any damage to my base. I bonked the base.
Oh no.
Well, I'm gonna...
Runs into Seamoth.
I'm good at this. The base should yell at me if it's leaking. Doesn't look like it is. I'm very good at controlling everything in this game. I'm the best Subnautica player ever. Anyway, so we're not... I probably didn't even need to get in the Seamoth for this. I'm gonna gather a bunch of...
Oh, are you getting water supplies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
Oh, I guess I'll need it to go find salt. Sure, we'll go for 8. That's a nice round number, if you play Minecraft.
Thomas says Delfino Plaza, but it never begins. That's viscerally horrifying.
Like, as in the song never starts, or the version where it just plays the first 8 notes?
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Like, it's starting, and it never actually, like, gets going.
Because I've definitely heard that one before.
Oh my goodness, I haven't, but I can immediately imagine it. Horrifying.
I should be using this. This reminds me, actually. So GDQ is currently running.
Uh-huh.
Which I was actually tempted to try reading GDQ. Like, it won't affect GDQ much, but...
Yeah.
First 8 notes, baby! There's a Subnautica run. This AGDQ. I was just reminded because the they do not use the Seamoth. They use failing to remember the name of this fella. Sea Glide. There we go.
Oh, the thing you have now?
Yes.
Oh.
Because there's a glitch you can do with this that I doubt will ever come up in my playthrough, and I don't know if it works on the Switch version because they speedrun on PC.
Uh-huh.
But if you, like, go in and out of a sea base that is fully flooded,
Uh-huh.
it makes your sea glide go twice as fast.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Which also,
Reasonable.
fun fact, it makes a lot of, so you know those, jelly stinger things that cause me a ton of damage?
Yeah.
They don't hit you if you're doing that glitch.
Oh, that's great!
You can just go through them, and I'm sad every time that, like...
As long as you just go fast enough, you wouldn't be in pain, silly.
Yeah, Super
Oh my
Sea Glide
goodness.
is very fun. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the Subnautica run. Because I saw the last time this guy did a Subnautica run at GDQ, they've made the route a lot shorter. Mostly because the start of the original run that they had, I think it was a GDQ 2020? Yeah, because I think it was the last GDQ that they did in person.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the beginning of the run is collecting resources and doing a bunch of different trips to collect things, and from what I can tell, they've condensed a lot of that into less trips.
Oh, okay.
But
If you
otherwise,
go fast,
like,
electricity can't catch you. That's just how science works. That checks out.
sounds correct to me. Outspeed the pain sounds like a different thing. Anyway, highly recommended to watch the run. I do know that it does contain some story spoilers, so I don't know how many people who are watching haven't experienced the story versus have.
Yeah, what time is the run? Do you know? Oh, well. What day is the run? I guess since time zones.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna link the GDQ schedule, actually.
Okay.
Because the GDQ schedule actually auto-converts to your current time zone, so it will tell you the exact time. Though the timing does go forward and backward, depending on how fast other runs go. But I believe...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Okay.
Around 5 p.m. for me, which is like 3 hours before my streams start, is when it's set currently. Oh, thank you, Beans.
Oh, good.
But yeah, it might be a bit early for America folks, depending on how far west you are.
Yeah. I will probably not watch it just to like remain spoiler free.
Because that's actually why I double checked the current run.
Yeah.
Most
See
of
if
it,
it's safe.
Most of it avoids showing off things that a surprising amount of it is in areas we've already been.
Oh,
Or goes so fast through an area that you can't see anything of note. Unfortunately, there are unskippable visual things that are quite major spoilers for the end of the game.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But they do complete the run way before, so at the beginning of the game, the Aurora has big explosion and leaks radiation and stuff.
Yeah.
They complete the entire run before that happens.
Oh my gosh, so like the people that come to rescue you don't even like show up.
Yeah, like
you don't even get to that.
You don't even get to see the big, because that happens like after the Aurora explodes, but like the big ship never explodes at all.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
I think in AGDQ 2020 run, the ship was exploding as they left, like as they finished the game.
Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Anyway, so there's two things we could do now. We've got like half an hour left. We could go back to the mushrooms, or we did also want to go back to the further south where we found, like, where the trenches are with the ruby. I think we were going to go back there. So we could go either of those directions. I don't know which would be more interesting.
Oh man, I'm up for whichever.
How much water do I should put some of this stuff away. Well, I'll put some of the water in my Seamoth, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, even if you can't catch the GDQ run, they do also put all of the VODs on YouTube. So, And we'll leave one water that I can put in the base. And we'll store all of these resources. I need to reorganize these. I've already messed up my organization system. You know what? Since we already went there and we didn't explore a ton, let's go back to Mushroom.
Yeah!
Because we've already been to the trench.
That's true, that's true. So we're gonna go look inside of that giant mushroom?
We can see if we can do that.
Okay, yeah.
Also remembers to mark these as red for they're dead. It makes it look menacing now that we're using it as a guide. You guys better not be fighting over here. No fighting, stalkers. Oh, I should do a beans. I haven't done a beans in a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
different song! Oh my goodness.
Oh, do you have visuals now, Combat?
Beans, Beans, the musical cat.
Or are you... Oh. I like the idea that the orange is, related to having visuals.
Beans is off exploring new islands. Oh my goodness.
We're getting so many new Beanses.
Beans is so adventurous today.
I added all of these last week. We just didn't get many of the new ones. I think we got one. I think we got the Beans gave Boo a peeper, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They had to put that little bit of kelp right at the edge so that you can't see. Oh, there's a trench.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be on the... keep a sharp eye out for dudes.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn off my light, actually.
Oh, since that attracts the jellies.
Yeah, there's a chance it might... Like... I kind of had a hunch that lights might attract some things, but now that it's confirmed with the jelly rays...
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
that
I'm
it's
not
like,
gonna-
okay.
Oh!
I mean, especially if you have what? Oh, hello,
Infecty boy as well.
hello. Oh.
But I was gonna say, I guess now we know what killed that guy, but no, I don't think he even got that far. They're the burial detail. Maybe. Oh, come on, fella. We want to go in the tree. Well, we're also infected, so the infection isn't the concerning part. Like, that's already an issue. What if we go around the tree the other way? Oh, there's some stuff over here too.
Ooh.
Me.
The concerning part is biting and killing.
Biting and violence. Maybe a little maiming.
Can we go in there?
Maybe. I'm just worried that there's gonna be fellas behind me. And it doesn't help that when you turn the seam off, it goes sideways. I also don't like that I can't see anything over there.
I'm sure it's fine.
I think it's just the rent. Oh, I think it's getting dark, actually.
It is getting dark, yeah.
No, I'm scared of dark. What if we go higher up? If things weren't attracted to light, I feel like I'd be less... Oh, there's something... Oh, it's just gonna be some of those glowy fellas, isn't it? I could just build a base on top of this.
Perfect! King of the hill.
Yeah, no, I don't like being here when it's this dark. I'm gonna go back.
Go back and then just immediately turn around. And by the time you get here, it'll be light again.
Probably,
Perfect.
honestly.
Oh, glowy.
We go through the tiny amount of green. They just put a really thin layer of kelp on that side specifically to ruin your vision when you're going down. I hope this is
content.
I hope me constantly wimping out of being in the dark isn't like super boring to watch.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if people are watching your stream, then they're watching it for like you and the way that you react to things. So you get to react to things the way that you react to things is my feeling. And you going, ah, wait, no, if you come back when it's light is a part of that.
You know what, actually, since it's getting closer to, well, it's like 25 minutes, I probably have time to regain less anxiety. It less the kelp, like, the visuals of the kelp, and more the fact that the kelp forest lighting is super murky compared to other... Ah, come back!
What a good juxtaposition!
No! Takes out my rage on this marble melon.
Perfect.
Anyway, so what I also remembered is since we weren't upgrading the Seamoth yet, we'll probably do that next stream maybe. We can use this magnetite.
Cool. Are we gonna upgrade like scanner things?
Well, because one of the scanner things, because I feel like we don't need the range upgrade because it has a decent range now, but there's a ton of little blips everywhere that are things we can scan. And excuse me. The HUD chip means that we can like see it in our vision where it is.
Oh, so you could just in the Seamoth be like, ah, that thing over there.
Yeah, so I think...
Whoa, that sounds worth it, yeah.
Computer chip is... Let me see if I can memorize how to do this without checking.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's really easy to... Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I like watching the Subnautica speedruns, is because they just, like, launch themselves everywhere, and it's like... Oh, we've got spicy vision again.
Oh, spicy vision.
I might quit and reload, because it's like... Last time we got it, it was, like, right at the end of...
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
And we can... This is an equipment, so we can remove it if we don't want to see those.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
And then you can display anything that you can scan. So, like...
Oh, cool.
You can also select just wrecks in general, but a lot of the fragments, like most wrecks, will have fragments.
Oh, I see. But then that would also indicate ones we've, like, already been to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to save and quit and reload. I think what it is, sometimes when I open a, like, storage, it will open... Oh, it's still saving. It will also pull out the first item I'm holding for some reason, which is why I keep occasionally just randomly pulling my knife out. I'm not sure what exactly causes it. But I think when it does that, it gets confused with the, like, special effects of the spicy blade.
That makes sense. Reasonable hypothesis, if nothing else. Subnautica presented in spicy vision.
Have some of my drink. My throat's being rude today. Speaking of which, hydration check for everyone in chat.
Oh, I'll hydrate.
Have a sippy, not of seawater. Don't sippy the seawater.
All right, I have sippied not seawater.
There we go. We're safe from spicy vision, but it waits 50 years for the base to load in. There we go.
We've recovered from spicy vision. It's just a malady that plagues people sometimes in this universe. It's one of the symptoms of your infection is sometimes you have spicy vision.
Ooh. They did say visions.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Rogue. Here's a second hydration check specifically for you, Rogue.
I don't have to do it then. That's just for Rogue.
Yeah. That's a hydrate if you haven't already. Check. Anyway, let's go check out... No, don't access the... Oh, wait, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Okay, well, hang on. Oh, excuse me.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we're super bored.
Because I bonked a bunch of things, so I'm losing a bunch of...
Oh, get the
I'm gonna-
repair thing.
Yep. Double checks. I also do need to swap out batteries. Nearly forgot to do that. Because my scanner has like which button is it? There we go. 14% battery.
Oh goodness.
Seamoth has Seaglide has 30.
Oh boy.
My lamp is fine. Yeah, let's swap out the repair tools. Why not? Because we can have these charging while we're out.
Combat says Bart just sitting in the base slowly dying like, oh, the spicy vision is back.
Oh no, is glitches happening for other people or just Tama? It's not saying dropped any frames, but it could be being weird.
Okay, alright. I'm so sorry, Tama. Good luck.
Apparently there's just a thing over here that I never checked. Watch
Oh,
me laser cuts at things.
That would be so funny. Ladies! Incredible!
I just kept skipping over these because, because I assumed they were ones I'd already gotten.
Amazing.
Wait, this one disappeared. Does that mean that it's... Oh, it doesn't show them if they're ones you already have. Oh, that's even cooler. I'm gonna scan it anyway because I get massive for it.
Yeah, grab that titanium. Rogue's a speedrun strats.
Oh, here's one of my cameras.
Well, rest in pieces.
Well, let's go make a laser cutter then, and then we can use the rest of the stream, like...
Oh, get that door open.
Yeah. Like, there's a door in that wreck. I think there was a door in the Sparse Reef wreck, actually. Am I going the right way? Oh, I went past. I was going the right way, but I went too far. But yeah, the wreck that was near the trench also had a laser cutter door. So we could head that way. We did need to go that way anyway, because we were gonna get more resources.
Okay, yeah.
Take that off now. Let's see what we need. Diamond, battery, titanium, cave sulfur, I think, is the one thing we might not have. No, we have one. Perfect. Diamond. Oh, I've immediately forgotten what the other ones were. Another diamond, battery, and titanium, which we have. Another diamond. We'll need to grab some mushrooms. Oh, we don't have any copper again.
Oh, jeez.
Which, I mean, we could just make the screen really... I love when that glitches. The scanner is super glitchy, and I don't know whether it's glitchy on Switch or if it's just glitchy. Oh, no, up one. This menu was super designed for mouse and keyboard.
Oh boy.
We'll do some scanning for sandstone, and then if there's a billion sandstone nearby, we'll just not be able to see it. It hasn't updated yet. We'll just not be able to see anything.
Perfect. Flawless plan.
Yeah, modification station, I think I've always gotten that from the... because we got that from outside of the jelly shroom base. And I think the one save that I did jelly shroom as well, that's where I got it from as well.
Oh, huh.
Because it makes sense, because that's the base they talk about having the heat blade, which you get from the modification station.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the furthest you can go down with the regular depth upgrade, and then you need to upgrade the depth upgrades to go to the next Degazi base.
Uh-huh.
So it makes sense. I'm not sure, because some of the placement of things is random, and some places have guaranteed. So I always kind of assumed that that one was guaranteed for the modification. I guess if you don't know how to get to that base, it can be hard to find. Let's eat some potato before we go. Oh, we have nice water. I'm gonna ruin it by drinking. Oh, we don't have nice anymore. Yeah, let's go in the sea mods, sure.
All systems online.
I really hope that didn't cause any damage.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, oh
I'm
no,
sure
there's a
everything's
hole,
fine.
but it's just where the camera's supposed to go. When they're not being stolen. Yeah, let's go get some sandstone.
Excuse you? Rude.
I think it's dead. Oh, you can't cook them when they're already dead. If you hit them with the knife, it cooks them. Silver? We don't want hedgehogs, we want copper.
Oh my goodness.
Silver. Okay, there's a bunch over in this direction. This is what I mean about the vision being difficult with these.
Yeah. Calm down, boys.
They're just very excited to see me. You okay? You look fine. You.
Oh.
Disgusting. Gold. That's not what we needed. I just realized I'm scanning for the wrong rock.
Oh
yeah.
no.
I've just noticed I'm being called out for in chat as well. In my defense, I don't have a defense. Copper and gold are both hard to find and they're both shiny. I'm usually looking for gold. Let's try this again. Well, now we have silver and gold. Those are useful. Let's find the right rock. Was limestone not on the higher list before? I wonder what got added. It does slowly add things to the list as it comes across them, I think. Let's try this again. Oh boy, we've got 89%.
Welcome aboard Cal Systems Online.
Okay, this time we're not going to bonk anything on our way out. We joked about this looking silly, but it's also dangerous because I forget that it's there. Watch this single limestone over here.
Actually be the copper that you need? Yeah.
It was titanium, we're safe.
Oh, thank goodness.
We don't have a repeat of the laser cutter. Like, that sucks, because it means we need to go explore some more, but...
Yeah.
But I don't look even more of a fool. Here's one. And here's
Oh,
the mushrooms
yay.
we need for, You know what, let's grab some more while we're in. Could have just left the sea beans in base. No, not what I meant to do.
Just punching rocks with your hands. Yeah, obviously. That's how you mine things.
Welcome aboard.
I like Minecraft, except for the part where it doesn't work in Minecraft. You need a tool for that. Well, you
That's true.
You can punch the rock. You just won't get anything from it.
Yeah.
Crafting.
Show rock who's boss.
Laser cutter.
Yeah! Oh man.
I'll take the repair tool out so I can fix this first. Is this out of... No, it should be... There we go, it wasn't close enough. Maybe don't zap that at the base, Riley. Let's turn off this as well. Is it? It looks dayish.
Sort of day-like.
All systems online.
Let's go remove this so I can see. Let's go explore this chunk. Oh shit. And then that'll probably be the... I guess it depends what we find. Maybe we'll find some stuff.
We've got about 6 minutes left. Alright. See what's through here.
I think I was saying this when you had to leave. I think the reefbacks are louder when there's babies and there's lots of them around because they're like... Oh, there you go. Because they're like talking to each other. They feel like that. Oh, warning to anyone who might have like epilepsy or similar. This flashes really brightly.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Which I'm looking the other direction. I don't have epilepsy. It just hurts my brain.
Alright, well, we're getting there. Alright, we opened it. Oh, that looks unsafe.
I don't know what
Why
you
is
mean.
it... How's it dripping? Okay, whatever.
Oh, there's another one. Warning again!
Alright.
It flashes so much, I can see it on the other... I'm literally facing the other direction. I can see it flashing against the walls.
Oh my gosh!
So you'll have to tell me if I'm getting attacked.
It's open. I don't know if
Okay.
you're getting attacked. Alright. Well... Oh! Wow!
Well, we'll get some...
That's just a joke. That's just a funny joke.
Lightweight
Oh.
capacity tank.
Acquired.
Ooh, wonderful.
Oh, we already have a mobile. We're good on that front. Watch this solely contain... There's another laser cutter. Watch this solely contain things that we already have.
Yeah, yeah.
We already have a battery charger. Oh, there's a modification station in here as well. Supply crate with water in it. We did grab that, yeah? Yeah. And then this is just an open-y door.
Ooh.
Is this openable from this side? Oh, I guess we came in, but then there's nothing in here to scan, so it must have been that door that we couldn't get through. So I guess that means that's everything. Yeah, it was just things we already had.
Oh my gosh.
I thought the thing said that there was stuff over here we hadn't scanned. I remembered seeing fragments in this direction.
Well, turn on your chip again and see.
The chip is currently... Oh, don't do that. Chip is currently set to rocks. We do have 3
that's
minutes.
right.
Like, this is very close. Let's very quickly swap it to fragments.
Yeah, let's just look.
Oh, hello. You're close to the base.
Oh my goodness, hello!
How you
Hello,
doing?
little one.
Is this a baby? It might be. It's pretty small.
Yeah, I think it's much smaller than the big boys.
Baby's curious. Large beans.
Oh, neighbors are saying hi.
I've really got to stop bonking things on my way in. Oh, we got a radio message at some point.
Oh, okay. Well,
let's
cool. Let's listen to that.
Well, let me set this to fragments first, because it does take a
Okay.
little bit to warm up.
Okay.
Oh, it's moved down again as well. So I wonder if, I don't know, maybe it's just having a time. That's going for fragments. Down we go. Radio we go.
Yeah!
An automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Ooh! New life pod!
What direction is this one? Is it turned on? Yes.
I wanna...
That's
Oh.
to the northeast.
How far down is it?
250 meters. I have a hunch that, so the thing that unlocks the radio messages, some of them are based on how long you've been playing. Some of them are based on reaching certain areas, and some of them are based on getting scanning a certain thing and getting the recipe for it. I have a hunch this one was gated behind the laser cutter, and we were supposed to get it earlier.
Oh.
Because we...
You know, that makes a lot of sense. So it's like, oh, you have the ability to do something with this. I will now tell you about it.
Yeah, we'll turn that off for now.
Especially if that was like an automated voice. It's like an automated distress signal that it just waited 2 weeks to send out.
Yeah, the like various automated voice stuff in this game is actually pretty, like, the voices are good. It's still showing limestone. Show me fragments, come on. Yeah, I half wonder if it was spawning something inside of the cave, maybe. I'm not seeing anything now. Or maybe, you know what? Actually, it was it will have been showing me the laser cutter fragments that I hadn't gotten yet because I haven't gotten yet.
Oh,
And
you hadn't picked up that one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just kind of rude that they put the laser cutter fragments inside of the laser cutter door.
Inside, yeah.
I mean, I guess there was two like right there next to it, but
I mean, it is really funny that it took us this long to get the laser cutter, and then you go in and it's like, here's some laser cutter for thanks.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, please, I know this is a bug, but I just want it to live in our base now.
It can live in our base until it eventually like swims down and realizes.
I know it's gonna like swim down or it's gonna despawn, but I just want it to stay.
Wait, I just thought. Oh, it's in the sea moth.
Hello?
Don't go back in the ocean, okay? Just stay here for now. I think we can make an aquarium. Now that's the repair tool. That's how we can end this stream. We can build an aquarium and have a fish friend.
Oh my goodness.
Aquarium. We just need some glass. But if I oh, where are you? Where'd you go? Did you go back in the water?
Oh no!
Well, if we go down here and there's a fish, we'll know. You around here, buddy? Was it you?
I bet it was. I'd know that face anywhere.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We only do... Oh, we don't have any quartz. I'm gonna go a teeny bit over.
Yes, this is important. Thank you, Rogue! They don't have collisions, so sometimes they'll just come inside. That's so funny.
I think they're supposed to have collision, just sometimes it doesn't work. Because, like, they collide with the sea moth enough
Yeah.
There we go. That's all the quartz we need. We can put it in our bedroom.
I feel like they just, if it's a thing with the moon pole, then it's just they don't realize that this is above water, probably.
Oh, yeah, those ones don't have collision.
Oh my goodness. Amazing.
I wish you could lock
a really, yeah. This is a really good and important use of resources. Yes!
We beat Subnautica!
Yes! We've done it. We've got a friend. That was the goal, right? Are we gonna put a chair next to it?
There we go. And we can sit here while I do outro, because sitting means we won't starve to death.
Oh, yes, good, perfect. Just look at the friend.
Anyway, thank you all for coming. The stream was great. Next time, we might go try not to be so terrified of the mushroom area. Yeah, please do, Rogue. And
I also want to explore more life pods. I want more audio logs. I crave more.
We can explore more. We'll explore more life pods. We'll go to the mushroom area. We might go see what's in the wreck near where Keen's life pod was, because I'm pretty sure that wreck also had a laser cutter door, and there might be audio logs or like written logs in there, because we've already found 2 of those. So
excellent.
Presumably, there's one for Bart out there as well.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, what do we name the fish?
It says name the fish friend of Beans. I was thinking Beans food in my head. We could name the fish Pork, and then it would be Pork and Beans. There's like,
oh, all of these are cute.
Coffee, Coffee Beans.
We'll have to, because there's so many good names. I'll see if I can decide on one. Because we could put up a sign. I think you can make signs that just let you type in text.
Oh!
So we could put up one of those. I'll see if I can pick one for next stream. Or we can pick it next stream. We're already running late.
Yeah.
But yeah, so more exploring hopefully next week. Assuming that there's no interruptions to schedule. The usual Hollow Night will be Sunday, which, if you have been keeping up with the Hollow Nights, you'll know this. But if you've not, but are curious, we started the Grim fight last stream, and I'm probably going to do that. It's going to be very fun. I might die a lot, but at the very least, there's going to be really good music.
Yes.
So if you want to watch the Grim fight... If you want to watch Grim Fight or hear cool music, Sunday stream, Hollow Night, same time as this stream. Gonna do my usual links in the chat, even though everyone's already seen them.
Kinds of themes.
Yeah, there's the link to my VOD channel, which is fully up to date right now. I've been good at keeping it up and completed and such. Shaz and Boo channel, where you can find more good Shaz content. You're doing a Saturday stream this week, yes?
Yes, that's the plan. As far as I know, we're doing more Hades. So...
Yeah, you get to see what happened in the Void, which should be... This one won't go up immediately, but the VOD will also still be on Twitch, so you can go back and watch that as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because they stay for like 2 weeks on Twitch, I think.
Yeah.
I
find YouTube is easier to like skip forwards and backwards.
Yeah.
But I'll try and get that uploaded. I've been doing a good job of, like, uploading them overnight and then doing it within a couple of days of the stream. So it should be up soon, hopefully. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, or I'll keep talking.
Bye, everyone!
Goodbye!